Alright, welcome everybody to Farm Simulator 15. This is Wholeycow24 coming to you to tell you and to show you how to make some money. You say, man, I am just not making money today. You know, I just can't make ends meet. I just can't, I just can't plant fields fast enough. I can't just make the produce I need to make. I just don't know what to do. Here on Farm Simulator, you're saying, man, I am just struggling. And you say, and I have a great and awesome solution for you. There is a way to make a lot of money. If you see the top right hand corner of my screen, you see that I have made $105 million on this game. And it's actually very simple. Very, very, very simple to do. So, let's just go into that, get into that, tell you how to make it. Now, what you want to do. And I would say start again if you haven't. If you're saying, man, I'm just having a hard time, you're probably in the mood to just start over anyway. But what you want to do is when you start, whether you're on easy, medium, or hard, you will start in about this area right next to the shop. What you want to do is you want to hustle over to this corner over here. Over here is the ATM. I don't know how long you've played the game, but if you haven't played it long, here's the ATM on the shop. What you want to do is you want to come to this screen. And then you want to go down and you want to borrow up to 125,000, 126. If you can get 130,000, that's great. If you can't, try to sell a piece of equipment. How do you do that? Press, well, actually, I just added money. What you want to do is press Y. And actually, you go to press Y again, you go into your garage, and you can sell whatever piece of equipment you have. I think you start off with something like this tractor. It's a little cheaper, but you can sell that tractor, and it should get you up to $126,000 pretty quick. You have, I think, 3 of those tractors when you start off. Next, once you have that $130,000, what you want to do is you want to go into your placeables. Again, you want to press that Y. Once you get here, press Y. Go over to placeables. It has a nice little power washer as its display. You click A on that. And then what you'll actually do is you'll start a screen like this. You want to scroll over to the right till you get to a solar panel. Click on that solar panel and purchase it. What you want to do is you want to put it out somewhere in the green grass. You can place it. I have about 10 of them here. And of course, I have these already set up. What you want to do is you will only be able to afford one. Place that down when you have that money, when you have that solar panel, just place it there. And then what you want to do is you want to go back to your main menu. What you want to do is you want to go here, your settings. You want to go down to your time scale. You want to put that time scale up to 120 times. You also want to take your plant growth. You want to turn that off. And you also want to take your plant withering and you want to turn that off as well. So your screen should look like this. And that's how you want to keep it. All right? And then what you want to do is you want to go back and let the time fly by. As the days go on, you will start to make some money. I'm actually going to go back into this because I don't need the time frame to go so fast. I'm going to put it back to real time, and I'm going to turn my plant withering actually off and put my plant growth back because I have some plants growing in the background. Now, anyway, when you have that solar panel out, you want to have that time scale up to 120 times, and then you want to let it sit. What you want to make sure is if you have a wireless controller that or you have a plug and play, make sure that it's plugged into the system. If you have a wired controller, that would be the best option because it won't go into sleep mode. And then, of course, you want to have that set up so that the controller won't go into sleep mode. Or if it's the wired controller, have it hooked up. And then you want to just let your system just sit. Leave it on here. Do not go into the start menu. Do not do anything. Just sit here. I actually put my guy up on the roof by jumping on a tractor and jumping up there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't do it here, but I used to just sat up on the roof and let the time fly by. And within about 6 hours for easy difficulty, you will have enough for another solar panel. So what you want to do is you want to go back into that menu. You want to buy another solar panel, put it out until you have, and then you want to keep doing that. The time will cut in half every time, such as if you had 6 hours, it'll go down to 3 hours, and then it'll go down to an hour and a half. And you just keep placing those solar panels out till you have about 10 solar panels. Once you have 10 solar panels set up and you have made, you need to make up to $1,200,000, which will take about, I think, 6 hours on easy difficulty with 10 solar panels. Then you want to buy a wind turbine, and you want to place that out there somewhere. As you can see, I have plenty of these wind turbines. And then after you put up a turbine, it will make, if I'm correct, I think it makes $40,000 an hour. Actually, this one says 2,000 For medium difficulty, the time will be doubled. So when you get that first solar panel, it would actually take about 12 hours to earn enough for a second solar panel. Then once you have that second solar panel, it'll take 6 hours for a third, and so on and so forth. And then, of course, it'll take about 6 hours, I think it was, to get your first windmill once you have those 10 solar panels up and running. Then once you have the solar panels and the windmill up, you want to continue to make that money, keep your speed up, make sure that controller is still wired, and then you want to just start putting out lots of windmills. If you notice, there are tons of windmills, and if I speed up the time for you, you would see that I make $78,000 per hour. But that's also because I have windmills all along that road. That it's actually a block, if you will, just that circle over to the farm and back over to the shop. There are tons and tons of windmills. So guys, if you want to make some money, you want to make it quick, you say, man, I can't make ends meet, here is your solution. If you want to start over, if you don't want to start over, well, hopefully you can make it up to $126,000 and put down that solar panel, and then you should be able to make money. Once you have made that, once you start making your millions, it's easy to say that you can just buy the best of the best equipment. As I have actually quite a bit of the tractors. I actually can afford any tractor I want. I have one of pretty much everything, just in case I wanted to farm hay, or if I wanted to put down corn, or I wanted to put down beets. It doesn't matter. I have the ability to do that because of this certain solution. I found this on YouTube. You guys can find it on YouTube if you haven't found it already. But if you find this helpful, guys, great. I hope you guys do well and you're able to make that money that you've just been struggling with and pulling your hair out about. Anyway, this is Wholeycow24 giving you a solution to those issues and those problems and the ability to make money. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do follow, subscribe, and give me any questions that you have that I can help you out, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, happy farming to you guys.